Man, here it is, the 2025 Aprilia RS 457. I've been wanting to ride this. Stay with me. You're not going to want to miss this one. The first thing you'll notice is this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, 5-inch TFT. Let's get this thing started up, and I'll go through the rider modes and everything. We'll start it up. I'm going to go back one screen. I was messing with some stuff earlier. This bike's got 1 mile on it. Man, huge thank you to Plano Kawasaki that allows me to ride this stuff. It does have traction control. It has ABS. All of it, I believe, is lean sensitive. We'll put it on. We'll start out on sport mode. Here we go. Man, Plano Kawasaki Aprilia has been phenomenal to me this year to get you all these videos. So hey, all their information is in the description of my video. Their phone number is 972-422-4111. Make sure I'm getting all this in the viewfinder. I don't know if y'all can hear that good. It sounds just like Aprilia RS 660, just like it. This is a 457cc bike. This bike does not have the quick shifter on it. You can buy it straight from Aprilia, and it is plug and play. Okay, don't want to get taken out right by the Whataburger drive-thru. It is 1 down, 5 up. Man, this thing sounds just like a RS 660. It does have a 270 degree crank. Let's let that guy go because he's bigger than me. We're going to go left. We're going to have a little bit different format today. I'm going to take a quick jog on it, jump off, and walk you through the bike. Make sure you leave a comment if you got something out of the video. And this does have backlit controls, which I don't know of another bike that does. But there's your speedometer. It's in mile per hour. Your temperature gauge, your range to empty, the temperature outside. This does have a 6-axis IMU, I believe. So it is lean sensitive. Got my blinker on there. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Sounds just like an RS 660. First thing I can tell you is, man, it is super nimble. It weighs 360 pounds. The mirrors are awesome. This bike's got about 47 to 51 horsepower. It makes about 32 foot-pounds of torque. And I believe that's 8,500. Your RPM it goes up to 10.5. So your red line's at 10.5. I'm gonna jump off up here and give you a walk. Oh, he said he's out of here. I'm gonna give you a walk around on this bike and show you all about it real quick, and then we'll go out and take it down the street for a good run. Let me put this kickstand down. I don't know if you can pick that. It just sounds just like a RS 660. But let's walk around it real quick. It does have LED lights, front headlights. Your blinkers are here. This bike is $67.99. You can't find them anywhere. Kawasaki's got another 20 of these coming in. They sold the first 20. This one is actually for sale. And this is Friday, so if you wanted to buy this bike, if they still got it by this afternoon, it's early in the morning, you could give them a call, 972-422-4111. Sorry about that. You need the area code. But man, look at this. The first thing, we'll start with the front wheel. You've got the 41 millimeter, make sure I'm getting that, 41 millimeter big forks on it. You do have preload adjuster on it on both sides. These have 120 millimeters of length in them, of travel. You do have a 320 millimeter front disc. You do have these, I can't remember the name of them, but they're made by Brembo. It's their entry line disc caliper. This thing's got disc brakes on it. Another thing that you don't get with just a standard bike, this has the braided lines in it. They're not rubber lines. And I know it's covered up by a piece of rubber, but anybody that knows brake lines will know the difference. This is a 2025. You do have your high and low beam in there. Give you a picture of that right there. That's low beam. Let me scoot in a little bit. Yep. Let me give you a high beam. There we go. You can see that. This is a good looking bike. 360 pounds. 47 to 51 horsepower, 32 pounds of foot torque. I'm sure Brentoon is going to have a flash for this, and I've got a discount code from them, and it's always in the description of my video. But look at this. There's your clutch lever. There's your high beam, low beam. This brake lever is totally adjustable here. All you got to do is roll it up, and there you go. You've got 1 through 5, I believe. Yep, 1 through 5. Your key is right there. We'll go to the TFT in just a second. But this whole frame is aluminum. The engine is the carrier, so it's a cradle frame. And the engine is a support member. You have an aluminum swing arm there. Both the wheels are 17-inch. There's your, I think it's called Benbrew, but I'm not sure. But the rear brakes are made by Brembo, so you can see the B logo on it. 240 millimeter rear disc. 320 millimeter on the front. It is single disc on the front. It does have ABS. It has traction control. It's got 3 riding modes. We'll go over that in just a second. Your back travel, you can adjust it here. Also, too, you can put the Mia app on it and do directions, and I'll show you on the display up here. Let me go back. And I'm real new at working this display. Let me see. Okay. This will tell you your trip. Let me make sure. Yep, I'm getting it in there. Your trip, your max mile per hour. Odometer's got 2 miles on it. Your max speed, your fuel, what you're getting, what you've gotten on the tank at 16.3. Let's go back to the other screen. We'll go this way. All these controls are backlit, which I don't know of another brand that does that on a small bike. Matter of fact, there are none. So you're going to pay $6,700 for this bike, but from the second you sit on it, you'll be able to tell it's Italian and it's exotic. Just the fit and finish of all the hand controls, everything. Alright, get back on it here. It'll tell you your service range, your temperature, your battery voltage, top speed, lap timers. It's got lap timers in it. Let's go up here. Your traction controls up here, and you adjust it by up and down. It's got 3 selected modes where you've got Sport, Rain, and Eco, and I'll show you that. You push this button over here underneath your start button, and here we go. Eco, Rain. There we go. I mean, we're going to leave it out of Rain because the Sport's much funner. But man, look at this bike. Red wheels. They do make this in 3 different colors. And they have a black version, or what they call racing stripes. It's black and got the purple stripe on the, I want to say the hood. It ain't the hood, it's a gas tank. It's got purple stripes on it. Maverick Vinales, that's the one, if you see Aprilia's ads, that's the one he rode. And then they've got like a pearlescent color that's black, and it's got like a pearl sheen on it, and it kind of flips purple, and that's super cool. But this is a 2025 model. Let's get on it and take it down the street. I'm going to tell you really first impressions. So we're in sport mode. Give me just a second here. We'll get on it. Here we go. Also, too, I can tell you from the riding position that it is a little bit more aggressive seating position, and the pegs are a little bit higher, which this bike is made to be a off the showroom. It's not really made to be, but it will do off the showroom racing. And supposedly they're coming out with a Trofeo kit, which is a race kit. Let's take a left here. Second gear. That bike will run right there. This bike will go. This competes with the Kawasaki 500. Actually, the Kawasaki 500 is about $1,000 cheaper, $1,200 cheaper, but all the stuff you get on this, the lane sensitive ABS, the lane sensitive traction control, all that. Oh yeah, I hope the sound coming through the camera, you just would have to hear it. But super, 360 pounds. I mean, this thing is so nimble. These things are selling like hotcakes up there, and it's been a bike that everybody's wanted, and now they finally come in. So give Plano Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia a call. They're the biggest dealer in the country. Oh my God, man, this thing will go. Just the sound that this thing produces, just the sound, it to me is worth $7,000, but I say that I'm not that rich by no means. But man, leave a comment in the comment section if you have any other questions. Maybe I could help you, and I'll put those features up there in the video right now that it has. They're going to have a huge accessory catalog for these, and like I said, you can buy the module that connects this to the Mia app. And let me pull over one more time. This will do maps if you have the Mia app on it, and that's Aprilia's app. Let me turn this off. How did I get to that last time? Turn it off. Okay, it's firing up. That TFT is gorgeous. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go back. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there is a map, real light map indicator, a phone there, and so this is Bluetooth connectable. But let's take this thing back. Man, I hope y'all are liking the videos. Matter of fact, I know you are. I love talking to everybody that leaves a comment. I've started using this third camera to get a better, some different angles. Let's give this thing, okay, I'm in eco right now. Let's see if you can tell a difference. Yeah, you can tell a difference. Let's go to rain. So we're in rain now. Yeah, it's not as sporty as sport, that's for sure. It shows your digital speedometer up there. Yeah, you can tell. Anything less than sport, and it cuts that power back. But let's see here, eco rain. And I'm not real good with the controls. I've only had about an hour with the bike. I haven't been riding it that long, but man, I'd sure, there we go. So you hit this out button, or to the inside of the gauge, to, man, the brakes are killer. The brakes are killer. Yeah, you can definitely tell when it's in sport. Man, these brakes are awesome. Awesome. Right out of the box. This is a bad mofo right here. Oh yeah. You can add the quick shifter, and I think that's an option. You'll have to buy it from, well, you could buy one aftermarket. I'd probably buy the factory one because it's plug and play, and it's not that expensive. I want to say it's under $400, but I could be wrong. You could look that up. But man, what a bike. This bike is freaking awesome, man. I mean, I feel like I could drag an knee just turning right. I mean, wow. Ooh, we're not going to go through that, Pookie. But man, huge thanks to Plano, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Piaggio, and Vespa. Moto Guzzi. They're the biggest dealer in the country. So it is a pleasure working with them. And all their information is always in the description of my videos. This is the end of July, and 25s are fixing to start coming in. So you can be excited about that. There's old Jason back there. That's the owner's husband. That is one super cool Chevrolet right there. But anyways, Plano, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Moto Guzzi, Piaggio, Vespa. Give them a shout. 972-422-4111. I thank y'all for watching. Tell me what you think about this format of riding a shorter distance, getting off, walking around the bike. But I'll get off one more time and give you one more look at this bike.